and like, get people's attention, even the 30 years or the 20 years or the 25, they want to see something different. You have to get everybody engaged from the young fellas right through to the old. And it's because it is different, it makes it something special, I would say.
I think it's understanding the real impact that people's personality types have. So I think we've all done training before when you realise what your personality type is, but realising the impact that other people's personality types have on how you have to talk to them. That was really interesting. Yeah.
And I thought that was good was the last thing we did with the coaching. I thought that was really good. The last thing we did. The grow. I thought that was really useful.
Certainly the ability of the delegates to be able to stop the session, play around with different ideas, different approaches, and the actors to play that back makes it much more personal and much more live to the environment. So you can actually see that by changing a few words or a few different actions, how that situation relates to real life in a safe environment.
You could actually see more, and you were thinking yourself, and you were taking time to stop go. It makes you just think through the whole process a lot more, and you get a lot more out of that rather than just listening all the time. You're actually thinking about it.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, the actual environment's very good from that point of view, just getting the actors to start the sessions off and facilitate so that you build a rapport with them, you build up a relationship with the guys that are presenting to you. You can see the good and the bad in the situation that's being played out, and then obviously it's quite easy to then just to say stop, get involved, change it, move it around, and it brings a team together out of all the delegates because everybody's buying into that. No, we're going to change this, as opposed to it's being a facilitator's point of view of this is what we're going to change. We as the team actually deal with the change and then see the results coming back.
Quite real world scenario with the energy levels and engaging with the actors, almost being a director of the scene as a group, which really helped. And after the scenes had played out from an ideal scenario and a worst case scenario, after that, having them still in character and being able to quiz the characters and the actors to understand their point of view after the event was really beneficial.
It's quite tear-jerky.
Yeah.
But you actually bought into the fact that it's what's happened to her, because originally he fell off and he got injured. You said he's in a wheelchair, fair enough. We all sat there, we believed it. But when you actually listened to what was happening, and she had to go and wipe his bum, and he wanted to die, it's sort of, oh my God. And at the day, we all take shortcuts sometimes at work.
If it wasn't her, it could be your wife.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whether you believed it or not, you could just read into that. That could be my wife. That could be me. And, whether it was acting or not, it was bringing that reality home to you. And it was hard, it was hard rather than just a soft, oh yeah, you'll be the insurance and there'll be the money. Here, hold on. It's the guy can't walk and he doesn't wipe his own bum or whatever it is. It just brings it home with the effect that you can have on other people.
On what's happened to his wife and his children and his well-being, and did he walk the dog? We can't do that no more. Did he wallpaper? Well, he can't reach, can he? He's in a wheelchair. That's the reality of it.
It's no longer just a training session. This is real life. Yeah. This is going to impact on you, and it's going to impact on your colleagues and the friends at work.
The one key thing that stood out for me today was the acting scenarios and where you could stop and start it whenever you wish to start it, and you could see the whole thing go from bad to almost damn perfect, which was really good. On top of all the sort of the models, etc., and the structure of running anything like that. But for me, one of the things that stood out was to be able to stand back and just watch it play through.
As it's interactive, normally if you watch a video, not being funny, within an hour you just fall asleep and forget about the rest of the day. But because this time we could actually change what was happening, it got our brain thinking, got us all involved. So it's a lot better for us.
And I truly believe that we'll remember more of that tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever, because we've learnt something.